what is the biggest challenge that you see? And you already almost replied to this, but what is
Mhm.
the biggest challenge that you see in the growth
Mhm.
industry, and that you see that the growth industry is facing right now, and how do you think that people can overcome it? You already talked a little bit about companies not innovating from inside, and
Yeah.
that they are stuck in debt sometimes, and purchasing from one another and creating all-in-one solutions. But I would like you to go a little bit more further.
Yeah, well, I think it's definitely a different level of the same thing I just talked about. But what I would call it is reactive digital transformation. This big word that these big companies use to sell you on services that you may not need. So, reactive digital transformation essentially is when a company realizes that they're not up to standards and needed to rush to migrate to a new site or release a new website redesign to catch up. I tell you, sometimes ugly websites convert very well. So you may not actually want to rush into that website redesign. So what I see the biggest challenge is that there is a certain level between the right aesthetic design and the right direct response conversion design. So companies really need to approach digital transformation in a more iterative, proactive way. If you're not doing conversion optimization, experimentation, or dabbling in personalization these days, start right now because it's not nothing's going to happen overnight. I mean, we're in the middle of the holiday season. I have people reaching out to me every week. Oh, I need to fix my conversion rates. It's too late. It's too late. Don't be reactive. Focus your one thing on ultimately guiding your clients and your customers to think about growth way before you're ready. Because if you didn't know, there's like a 30% win rate for experiments. The biggest companies out there have between a 30 and a 50% win rate for experiments. That means every 7 out of 10 experiments that you run are probably going to lose. But if you're able to experiment quicker, increase your velocity through acceleration of testing, you're able to learn faster. And even though it's potentially 30%, you're going to learn a lot faster, very, very quickly. And the cliche example to this is Amazon. We all go to Amazon all the time, and they are redesigning their website every single day. They're running thousands of experiments all at the same time, and you never really ever notice. That's the way your website needs to be. Your customers should never really notice that you make changes, but you're all obviously trying to make improvements and user experience to be more performant so they can actually achieve their goals faster. So in the end, I would say don't focus on being reactive. Make sure you understand where you want to go and start planning for your future today.